Hello, I'm here with one of my clients today. You know what? Let me do that again. Didn't introduce myself. Hello, Luke Michael Howard from Hypnosis here, and I'm here with one of my clients today, Cody. And Cody came to see me just under a year ago it was to stop smoking, right, Cody?
That's correct. About 15 months ago.
You're absolutely right. Yeah. So it's almost a year and a half ago. So it was to stop smoking, right?
Yes. It was like just before Christmas time. The missus and I wanted to do something better for our lives, and we decided on you.
Amazing. And what was it that made you initially book with me?
I would say probably your advertisement on the web. I was looking for laser / hypnotism, and then I just needed you.
And remind me, how many cigarettes were you smoking a day just before we met?
About a pack and a half a day.
Wow. So like, what's that? A good 30, 35?
Yeah, right around 30.
And how many years were you smoking?
20, 25 years.
Gee, wow. Okay. And what other stuff? Because you talked about like wanting to try laser when we first met. What other stuff had you tried to quit smoking before we worked together?
That called Zyban, or no, Champex back in the day.
Yeah.
And then that worked for a little while. Then I got stressed out. Something happened in my life, and I had to change it up. And then I started smoking again, and I never put it down for 25 years.
And what was it about, like when we initially met, that put you in a position where you're like, I got to do something about this and quit once and for all?
The constant wheezing, out of breath, and no cardio whatsoever. And then it was just a habitual habit that didn't want to be there.
Yeah, and feel free to be as completely honest as you will be, as I'm sure. Before we met, honestly, man to man, what were your thoughts on hypnosis, hypnotherapy, and kind of stuff that I do?
I was definitely a skeptic. I didn't think I'd be able to be hypnotized, and I was very like I didn't think it was going to happen, but I think I'd give it a try anyway.
Yeah, which is fair. And our session, as all of my sessions for about 6 or 7 years, it wasn't even in person, right?
No, not at all. That was the other thing. It was over the Zoom call laptop, and I was just like, yeah, right. And then I was where it got done. I was on the job, working on the road. I was hanging out with the guys, and then I said, "Oh, I gotta go do my Zoom call." And then come out of there an hour later, and then they go to me as like, "So did it work?" I'm like, "I'm a non-smoker, and I haven't smoked since."
And that's 15 months ago.
Yeah.
So we didn't even meet in person. We didn't even shake hands. We did it over a bloody video like this. You closed your eyes, and then 15 months later, you're still a non-smoker.
I was totally amazed. Totally amazed.
That's bloody amazing, man. Great job. You saved some money as well, right?
Well, probably, yeah.
I think the average smoker who smokes a pack a day, so for you it's a bit more, would save, if they stop smoking, it's about $3,000 a year. So if it's a traditional pack of cigarettes, which what is about $10 or so?
No, they're like I stopped around 16, 17. They're more than that now.
So you say, yeah. So you probably saved 4.5, $5,000. So that's awesome. That's great. If you remember, I know it was 15 months ago, but can you describe the experience with me, like from working over Zoom, like what you remember about it?
Talking about it, made me close my eyes, and then you start talking, and something went corrugated, I'd say, or your voice went corrugated for a second, and then it was over with, and he said, if you can, shut your eyes, lay down, or like if you can't fall asleep, I'll be better. I fell asleep for 25 minutes. I got up, and then that's when I went outside and joined the party with the boys at work.
So when we finished, you took a little nap.
Yeah.
Like, because I asked you to, if you've got, sometimes I often say that if you've got time, it's safe for you to do it. You don't have to rush back to work. If you can close your eyes 15, 20 minutes, a little cat nap, it can help the processing go on, because there's still processing going on when we completed, and you did that. That was amazing. Yeah, that's a little bit that I added about 2 years ago, that little nap or processing time, and it really helps everything connect together. So I'm happy that that worked for you. So now we're like a year, 15 months, almost year and a half now. How do you feel? How do you feel now as a non-smoker?
Beautiful, like the people I grew up with. I could tell the difference between. I could smell forever now. I could smell things that like other people can't smell. I thought I'd be grossed out by hanging out with people with cigarette smell. It doesn't bother me. It's pretty much like I did everything the same. I'm just not smoking cigarettes, which is exactly what I wanted.
It's beautiful. Sometimes people figure, oh, a lot of my friends or my partner smokes. Am I going to have to get a whole bunch of new friends? Am I going to have to trade my wife in? I'm like, no, like your job isn't to make them quit. It's just you've decided not to do it, but you can still be around people you love and you like. And it's fine. It's there. So that's often a fear people have. Oh, am I going to have to trade everyone in for a new version? Oh, if you want to, but
like I smoke cannabis as well, so I was worried about that.
Yeah.
Not be able to that, but there's no problem there either.
That's great, because sometimes people can't differentiate them, right? They become together, but that you can make a decision. Hey, want to do weed, want to do cannabis, just don't want to do tobacco anymore.
Yeah,
that's great. Awesome. That's your choice. If there's anyone that's watching this that's thinking about quitting smoking, but they're on the fence, they know they should quit, but they enjoy doing it, and they've tried maybe lasers, patches, medication like Zyban, and they're on the fence thinking, oh, should I give this hypnosis a try? Should I give this guy with a beard and lots of tattoos who speaks really fast with a beautiful British accent? If they're on the fence, what would you say to them?
I would say give it a go, because like I haven't heard anything bad, even with the wife. She went for the drinking and she hasn't really drank since.
That's amazing. So yeah, your wife would come to me as well. Yeah, and she quit drinking after one session, right?
No, it was a couple.
Oh, she's a couple, okay. But you were one session.
Yeah, I was one. Yeah.
I'm happy to hear about your wife as well. That makes me good. Thank you, Cody. Before we wrap this bit up, is there anything that you wish that I'd said or asked you that I haven't asked you, or anything else you want to say?
Not really. No, I can't think of anything.
Awesome. Well, thank you for checking in. I love to do these checking in with people like a year or so down the line and hearing about the success. So proud of you. Thank you for doing this with me, and always believe.
Yeah, thank you for taking me on.
Thanks, Cody.